Welcome back, everyone. Joining us now is Frank Galindo, who is a master instructor for the Concho Valley Martial Arts Center. How are you doing today?
Doing great, doing well, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Enjoy.
Now, you have a special summer camp coming up.
Yes, we do. We have a summer camp coming up. We're starting up June the 10th, I believe. We go for about 6 weeks, and we're looking to see some folks enrolled in our program. Absolutely.
All right. And so registration, how long is that open for?
Registration has actually been going on for about 2-3 weeks, and we've got about another week to go. They can register up until the day of the camp itself. We are located at Sunset Mall, and that will allow folks to come in and do registration paperwork and get ready to jump and yell, kick and punch, and take down and ground fight and do the whole stuff we do. Now,
as far as costs go, what is the price?
The cost actually is, if you register by the end of today, starting June, it's $89. Up until today is $79. But I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll waive that $10 fee, and we can do the $79 up even to the next week.
All right, so make sure you go ahead and register your kids if you're looking to have them join in on this summer camp. But you also have a few other activities coming up in the summer. Yes,
it's a busy summer for us. We just finished a tournament in Houston about 2 weeks ago. We do several tournaments throughout the year. We sponsor our tournament at the end of the year, November, first weekend in November. This summer we have our tournament coming up June 29th. That's a color belt tournament. Everybody but the black belts can compete, although black belts will help officiate. We have a summer special going for students that would like to try out the class without a full commitment. It's a 2-month program. It's only $149. Uniform is not required. And then we have a 1-month program. It's a $69 fee, and that's just 1 month. Again, just to see if this is something I want to pursue, and that is $69. Neither of these programs, the 2-month nor the 1 month, will require a uniform. So it'd be something for students to come in and try out. The uniform will be available if they decide to purchase that. They get a little discount for it, but gives them some background in martial arts and what we do. And if they want to pursue that after the 2-month or 1-month program, by all means, we'd love to have them.
And so there's something for everyone, really.
Absolutely. You bet. From kicking and punching, taekwondo, judo takedowns, ground fighting, board breaking, self-defense, conditioning, cardio, all kinds of stuff that martial arts will entail. Absolutely.
Now, do you instruct in all of those types of martial arts?
I instruct 90% of my classes. I am versed in judo. I have a 7th degree black belt in taekwondo. That makes me a master instructor. Many places will have a master designation at 4th degree level. Fortunately, we follow the root of the taekwondo, which comes from General Che Hung Hee. I was able to actually train with the founder of the art. He passed away 2002. But we do have several arts that we work with. I am not a black belt in judo, but I have extensive background. And of course, Taekwondo, I happen to be one of the founders of that martial art, Taekwondo, combination of judo and taekwondo.
Now, Frank, tell me, how did you first become introduced to martial arts? How did you get started?
Oh, gosh, I have to go back a few years. I've been doing this 38 years. I enjoyed running and playing racquetball, and just to do something different, a friend of mine asked me to visit with him, visit a martial arts studio in town, which we did, and from day one I was hooked. 38 years later, like they say, is history. The rest is history, and it's just been an ongoing process. The system is just amazing. It still amazes me every time I see the way the system works from white belt on to black belt. It's very progressive in nature. You learn your ABCs before you put your words together. You learn your words before you put your sentences together, and sentences before your paragraphs, and so on. So this is the build-up of martial arts.
All right. And now, Concho Valley Martial Arts Center, that's located at the Sunset Mall.
We're located in Sunset Mall.
Did you recently open, or did you move locations? Because I don't think it hasn't been there too long.
No, we're at the old Payless location. We've been there officially since January, although we've been actually in there since November, but officially open since January. And we were formerly Southwest Taekwondo, but since we do more than just Taekwondo, we changed the name of our studio, Concho Valley Martial Arts Center, and we're out toward the JCPenney area, right across from War Dogs.
Okay, and now you have the information on your screen right now. The summer camp will run from June 10th through July 2nd from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Now, Frank, thank you so much for joining us today. You know, I think I'm going to have to give it a shot one of these days, because it seems like a lot of fun. So
we have a spot for you. We're ready for you.
All right, and I'll make sure to sign up by tonight, or you're going to extend it.
Yes, I'll extend it
for that
another week.
$79 price.
Correct, that's right.
Absolutely.
Love to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you much.
Make sure not to go anywhere. We'll be back with your entertainment news after the break.